Hi friends, welcome to my kitchen. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm making this beautiful rhubarb upside down cornmeal cake. This is Ginger Snap Kitchen. The first thing I did was wrap the bottom of my 9-inch springform pan in aluminum foil. This will prevent any leaking while the cake is baking. Next, I melted 1.5 sticks of unsalted butter. Once it was melted, I removed half a cup into this small bowl and placed the remainder in my springform pan. To that, I added half a cup of packed light brown sugar. Then I placed the pan directly on my stove over low heat and melted the butter and sugar together. While that was happening, I cut 12 ounces of rhubarb into 2-inch pieces. Once the brown sugar and butter were melted together, I spread it into an even layer. Then I arranged the rhubarb pieces on the bottom of the pan. I chose this extra fancy herringbone pattern. Then I set it aside while I made the cake batter. I started with 1 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour, half a cup of yellow cornmeal, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. Then I whisked them together until everything was well combined, and I set it aside. In a separate bowl, I combined 1 cup of granulated sugar, 2 whole eggs, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then I whisked them together. My bowl was too small, so I transferred it to a larger mixing bowl. Then I added half of the flour cornmeal mixture. Once that was well combined, I added half a cup of buttermilk. I followed that with the zest of 1 lemon. Then I added the other half of the flour and cornmeal mixture. Finally, I added the melted butter in 3 additions, making sure it was well combined before adding the next addition. Then it was finally ready to add to the pan. I carefully poured it on top of the rhubarb, making sure I didn't disturb the pattern. Once it was spread evenly, it was ready to place in the 350-degree oven for about 35 minutes. I knew it was done when a toothpick inserted in the center came out clean. I allowed it to cool in the pan for about 15 minutes before I attempted to remove it. I ran a thin knife around the perimeter, then I gave it a flip. Once the ring was removed, I gently removed the bottom of the pan. Just look at that. While it's not perfect, it's close enough for me. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It's my first time making this recipe, it's my first time making anything with rhubarb, and it's my first time tasting rhubarb. I'm really happy I tried this, and I'm glad I was able to get some rhubarb from my dad's garden. Thanks, George. Happy Father's Day. I better take him a piece of this cake. I hope he likes it as much as I did. And I hope you will come back and join me again soon for another recipe. I upload something new and delicious twice every week. Thanks so much for watching.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
See you next time.